Previously on WeWanderlustCo.
Oh,
There
wow.
were just so many monkeys on the
so many of
road.
them.
Can you believe it? We made it to Putrajaya, and quite frankly, we didn't expect to like it this much. Putrajaya is home to some incredible architecture, and we got to experience one firsthand. The search for the touch and go card still continues today, but we're exploring more of this green city and something we least expected: a slice of Morocco right in the middle of the city. We explored a true hidden gem, well, not so hidden now, a vast botanical garden where we found ourselves alone. We literally had the garden all to ourselves. Let's just say Putrajaya is an underrated city, and we're so glad we came. We are here at the Cyberjaya City Center MRT. This is our second last attempt to see if we can get a touch and go card. Waseem has gone in to find out. I hope he returns with one. Fingers crossed. Oh no.
So they said they had it, but they could not help me because the machine's down.
So we've been staying on the outskirts of Putrajaya, an area called Cyberjaya, but today we are venturing out to see some of the famous landmarks of this green city. But first, we have to go to a place least expected with our rental. So now we are headed to the Moroccan Pavilion. We had input Moroccan Pavilion on Google Maps, but apparently that's not the right location to put. Instead, you should put Taman, Botani, Putrajaya, which I'll leave the Google link down below. So yeah, that's actually the better location to input into Google Maps so you can get to your right location, because if you do put Moroccan Pavilion, you're gonna get to two different checkpoints and they're gonna turn you away and they're gonna ask you to go around. Also, it seems like that maybe Waze is the app of choice, the direction app of choice here. We are using Google Maps, so maybe that's messing us up too.
Pretty sure if we had Waze, it might have taken us directly the correct way.
Yeah. So I think for like our next spot, we're gonna try to use Waze instead of Google Maps. So while you're in Malaysia, I think the better app to use is Waze.
Because we just came down this road.
We just came here. We are here at the Morocco Pavilion. This is a cultural center and is a symbol of the strong ties between Morocco and Malaysia. And the pavilion is a replica of a traditional Moroccan riad. It's like a courtyard house. It really reminds us of our time in Morocco, where we did stay in a couple of riads, and we feel like we've been transported back in time. It's so beautiful. The designs are so intricate, and the carvings and the mosaics. I mean, it's incredible. We have to go check it out. It's a beautiful space. They have like over 10,000 like artwork, sculptures, and tapestries actually inside of the building. But yeah, unfortunately, we're unable to go inside because it's closed. But definitely the architecture outside, like the design, the carvings, the mosaics, the painting, even like the tiles.
Even the color scheme of the creamish brown.
Yeah.
Because in Morocco they use a lot of clay mud to actually build the riads.
Yeah, and even red bricks.
Red bricks, yeah. So yeah, it's kind of very reminiscent of that. So it has that feel to it, and definitely talking about the colors of the tiles and the ceramics, and it kind of transports you back into Morocco. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So the Moroccan Pavilion was actually constructed by craftsmen that were actually brought in from Morocco. And the fun fact about this place is it actually has 1 million bricks laid down by the same workers, and the bricks were also imported from Morocco.
As we were sitting in the gazebo and just taking in the views of the beautiful lake, we spotted some little boats. You know those boats that you take on the water, like the swan boats?
Yeah.
So I hope we are able to do that, because we haven't done that ever since we left home.
We don't see anybody out in the lake, so I don't know if it's open. We shall find out. If it's open, we're totally going for it.
That's such a bummer. We were so looking forward to our boat ride on the lake. But apparently, we have come on a Tuesday and they're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. And Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, they're open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And Saturday and Sunday, they're open from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So if you are coming, guys, just remember if you want to take the little boat out on the lake and...
Or feed the fish. They have fish pellets.
Yeah, even fish pellets.
Yeah.
It's only RM3. Makanan ikan. Fish pellet. It's really heartwarming to see like little book corners everywhere around Malaysia, like especially in parks. I've seen this. It's really nice. The guys are setting up. They kind of like tore off all the the coverings that was covering it. I think they're putting on new like wallpaper on top of it. But it's like a nice little cabinet of books. Yeah, it's so nice. Just a short walk across of the Moroccan Pavilion, you have the actual botanical garden, which is the Taman Botani, where we navigated to. It is all one big parking lot, so I guess people come here, you know, that you can hit up the Moroccan Pavilion, botanical garden. There's also the PUTRAJAYA seafood restaurant, which we probably saw like over 50 people come and have a nice lunch.
Yeah.
And then they all like
big crowd,
left off in a pack. But yeah, this is so beautiful. It's so serene. No one is here apart from Waseem and I. Yeah, we're just gonna take a walk around the botanical garden, take you guys along.
And try to walk the bridge.
Yeah, with the monkeys.
Yes. Unfortunately, it's closed off. We tried to walk the bridge. No entry signs, so obviously not going to walk that. Good thing about it, the monkeys don't have to follow rules, right? Yeah, they're all crossing.
They're so cute. They're over 700 species of plants and animals here at this botanical garden. And I think we've seen the monkeys, we've seen a few birds, like different critters. We're seeing different species of plants.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a pretty huge botanical garden. So if you guys are, coming in this area, I would highly recommend coming. And it's pretty peaceful and quiet.
It is. Talking about critters, there is a distinct sound. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
I don't know if the microphone can pick it up, but it's I don't know if it's crickets or whatever. We thought it was like an electronic sound coming from the bridge or something like that, wiring.
But it's not
no.
cicadas, because we know what cicadas sound like.
Yeah. It's a very... I've never heard this sound before in the jungle ever.
Me neither.
Yeah, no. So if you guys know what it is, let us know. I'm pretty curious to find out what they are because I've never heard that before.
I could probably just stand here and look at the monkeys for hours. Yeah. Take photos, videos. Yeah. They're just... I know they're in their element, but for me, it's just so intriguing to see them like jump from one branch to another. Yeah. And I don't know, they're just amazing creatures. Hello, Mr. Monkey. Hey.
So as we're walking up to reach the sundial, we'll show you guys in a bit because it's right in front of us. We want to say that the park is really peaceful. There's not that much foot traffic around the park. I would say it is pretty underrated. So if you guys get a chance, do visit this park. It's pretty peaceful. You don't have that many folks around, so just make the most out of it. And I would say just walking through the park, it has a resemblance of like a green lung. So something like green lung in Bangkok, where it kind of serves as a purpose of like being the greenest part of the city. I would say just within the whole, the biggest roundabout in the world, which is right here in Putrajaya. Everything within the roundabout is pretty green. So what a good way to have conservation efforts.
As Waseem was saying, and he is correct, it is a green city and it was made with sustainability in mind. So it's super green, way more than what you would see in KL, and the freshwater, man-made freshwater wetlands. Just everything is just geared towards sustainability. So that's why you see so much greenery when you're here in Putrajaya. And there's like, that modern side, and then there's this lush jungle that kind of combines and just makes it like a really amazing city to visit. Like, I wish that we stayed here longer, because this is really our type of vibe. Peaceful, nature.
Sound of nature.
Oh,
Yeah.
can't go wrong.
Yeah. And so we made our way to the sundial. It's actually the pointy part is also known as the obelisk. And there's actually 3 different sides. It's actually east, northwest, and southwest. So they have a plate down there. So depending on how the sun hits it, it actually tells you the time. Using sundials was actually one of the earliest methods of telling time. And it's very nice to see it. Actually, I've never seen a sundial ever in my life. So, and it's nicely set up because if you look down this path, there just looks like this protruding monument kind of sticking out from the ground. Amazing.
So these botanical gardens have over 700 species of plants from over 90 countries. So we've just passed things from Africa. There's an African collection. I mean, there's plenty of other collections, and it's just so nice. Like, what a variety. And I just can't get over the fact that it's just Waseem and I for the past hour roaming the grounds of the botanical gardens. Truly, guys, this is it's a very peaceful, it'll be a peaceful visit if you come. I guess not many tourists come here after all.
Yeah, it's like the chocolate hills in Philippines.
Yeah, in Bohol.
Bohol?
Yeah. So cute.
So we're on the floral steps, and I guess it gets its name from the floral or flowers being so close to the steps. And it's made out of shell too. So we made it to IOI City Mall, which is the largest mall in Malaysia, the whole of Malaysia. So we got to roam a few floors, so many different types of stores and brand name stores, all of that. So, but I would say the most recognizable was the DJI store.
Woo, exciting.
Yeah. I got a chance to test out the new Mavic 3 Pro.
We've never been to actually an actual DJI store, so it was so nice to visit one in real life. And Waseem
actually tested out.
Actually got a chance to test out the
3 Pro.
And it was so nice for the associate there, DJI Tira, if you're watching this, hey, thank you so much for letting us him test run the actual drone.
To actually hover the drone in the store.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. But currently right now we are outside. It's called the Symphony area, where there's like a mini fountain show and families are just relaxing, having dinner, just taking in the ambiance. But yeah, our favorite part was the botanical garden.
I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so if you guys are coming to KL, try to come out to Putrajaya and visit the 2 places, and maybe if you're into shopping, come out to IOI City Mall. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and
we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
We are looking at a hatchling of a Tyrannosaurus. Whoop.
It's so cool.
Next on WeWanderlustCo.